Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar, Digital Messaging versus the Dialer, Know the Real Numbers. As we all know, dialers are for many businesses a key part of their customer engagement operations, but with the increase in digital messaging and the love that customers have for the likes of engaging via WhatsApp and SMS, the dialer is playing less of a central role and having to take a little bit more of a backseat in this new digital age. With messaging delivering higher customer engagement rates with less agent resources needed, it's really no surprise that many businesses are adding the messaging into their contact strategy or their customer contact mix. And to be honest, for the results that we've seen, we're only too delighted to have messaging and dialers working side by side because the results actually are so good. So today we'll be looking at some of the key metrics for the dialer and digital messaging, and to give you an understanding of why digital messaging is outperforming dialers and just how the figures stack up. So before we get started, I always say this to any of you who are new, don't forget to use your question pane if you have some questions that you'd like to ask. We always encourage it. It makes the session a little bit more enjoyable. The best thing for us to do is just to get started. So I'd like to introduce you to our presenter today, who is Mark Opperman from Webio. Some of you have heard him before. For those again who are new, it'll be your first time, but I can safely say that we definitely have the right man for the job today, as he's a wealth of experience in the contact center space and implementing customer engagement solutions and driving those customer metrics that he'll be talking about today. So hello, Mark.
Anne-Marie, thank you for those very kind words. The check is in the post, as they say, so well done. Thank you for joining us today. This area is really one close to my heart. We're going to take an analytical view on today's subject. We're going to dive into, quite a range of numbers, and really sort of to look at the whole business case behind why you should be thinking of this for your business. Sometimes the biggest inhibitor to change is the status quo. And that's something that we'd like to challenge today, to say, dialers are a key part of every collections company, but there's a better way of doing it. And as I said, we want to be able to start that conversation today, going through the numbers.